We're going to continue where we left off with our web page, but we're going to start making some small changes now. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this main area that we have here from our the top picture here, and we want to make this extend all the way to each edge of our browser. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So into your Visual Studio Code and locate your main area, and this is actually the main area right now. Now we want to make changes to this again. We want to make some of the changes, and these three here are the ones. So the position absolute, our left 100 pixels, and our calculating width. We use these to actually center our things and also create a width of 100 pixels on each side. So basically you just delete this like so, and then you click save, and let's see what happens right now. So that's the first part of this. So once we refresh, you can see now we have our image to actually be scaled a little bit up, and it's inside the picture. That's the first part of what we want to do today. The next part is we want to actually start styling our boxes, these four here, and we want to add something called a clipping path or clip path to CSS. What that looks like is this, and this is actually what we are going to be aiming for today. So having these four boxes and having this down here. So this is the aim for today's lessons. First thing we're going to do is we're going to do a search on Google called CSS clip path, and that's just this. And then once you click enter, you'll get these. The one you want to do, you can read here clip path on CSS tricks for extra things, but this down here, Clippy or Bennett Feely dot something, just click that, and this is a online site that can help you structure your CSS so you can get the correct form you want. So just if you want a hexagon, you click on that. If you want something else, you click that. So I'm going to use this parallelogram because that's the one I use in my images. And to get this so it looks like this, you can see the code down here in the black box down here. So that's what we just want to copy. If I wanted to make changes to this up here, I could just start dragging on this one. And this, you can see the CSS right now, the orange one changes in the black box at the bottom of the page, and it will fit accordingly to where it is. Now, how this works with this clipping box is the percentage down here. If we look at the red one first, so 0, 0 is the top left corner. That's its position, 0, 0. If we go all the way to the other, it's going to be 100% and 100%. So first piece of information or value we have with the 0, 0, it goes to 50 once we're halfway through the div box. And this is 0 to 100. And same goes for the y-axis, so it's x and y-axis. So 0 from top and 100 to bottom. So that's how you can start changing around with these things if you want to make your own. But it just revolves around these axes that you know. So I want a parallelogram. I'm going to copy the code, and I'm going to go to my Visual Studio Code, and I'm going to locate my box 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and I'm just going to paste this in. Whoops, that's the wrong way I pasted. I just want this one down here. By mistake I pasted everything. Copy and fall back. And again, inside box 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to just add this clip path here. Click save, go to your browser and refresh. And now you can see these paths are already put in.